Yo, what's good, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great mother trucking day. This is Lost Geo coming back to you guys with a video, a brand new one. Actually, we're taking our first class of Jujutsu, and not gonna lie, it's pretty freaking excited. So this is the story behind me even wanting to attempt to take Jujutsu. In the background, I'm actually gonna be kind of playing some technique, practicing stuff like that, and then later on will kind of show us a little bit slower of what exactly we're doing. So I'll give you guys a story as to why exactly I wanted to decide to take Jujutsu. So if you guys know or don't know me, something that I strive to do and keep doing is to learn something new. So I don't know, I wanted to try something new. The opportunity arose, and there I am taking it. It's definitely a lot different than Muay Thai. Like, very different. It's a little awkward for me so far. Yeah, but it's actually a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, you use a lot of strength. Yeah, so muscle mass, not really, but strength, if you know the difference. Use a lot of that, so I was struggling. All right, guys. So, Jiu-Jitsu is a very interesting sport. It's very close contact. A lot of you're pretty close. But yeah, this is my first class, so I'm super awkward. If you guys like can't see, like, there's probably one of the few things maybe I could definitely improve on is keeping my hips closer to him, because you gotta like bear hug him, keep my head behind like tight. Yeah. And yeah, Coach Leo, he's a brown belt, and he's been just helping me learn. I come from a background with Muay Thai, so this is definitely feels way different. The muscles that you're using is completely different than what you would use for Muay Thai, and the cardio slash like what required, endurance wise, is also just different. So something that I noticed while I was taking this class with Leo was I was tired. Like, my muscles were fatigued, and you're just using a different like muscles. Like, we're not focused on generating power from our legs. Now I feel like in jiu-jitsu, from what I noticed, is you're building a lot of power from your shoulders and your back, and your legs, they serve as like their own like independent type of system. So the really cool thing about Leo is he was for my first time, he was kind of showing me how to, like, what an underhook is, what an overhook is, what, like, how close my body's supposed to be. As you guys saw earlier, we were practicing rolling, more so just drilling. Sorry, I didn't mean to say rolling. Rolling is a different term, but drilling. And ideally, all I was, trying to do is, they call it like the Lego man grip. And I was just trying, put his feet down and get position. So right now, we're just running. There's your Lego man, and then your north-south position. Then I want to get out. I'm not a limp noodle. It is my first time, but I'm definitely not a limp noodle. And then I get into and then I get up. So yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is pretty tough. Not gonna lie, my first time I was exhausted. Yeah, as you guys can see, this, like, I still have my literally my Muay Thai shorts and shirt. Unfortunately, I didn't have an extra set of clothes, so sorry, sorry, Sam. But you know, I changed that, so now I do. Different set of clothes. I got a gi. I'll show you guys a picture, probably in the next update of this. But yeah, like I said, we're just practicing. I'm trying to get positioning. We haven't done any like chokes or anything yet. But later on, you know, he'll definitely show us. Right now, we're just trying to get like a fundamental, trying to get like some drilling, some fundamental things. You know, get your gable grip. That's what that is what I'm holding on. And ideally, you want to have like your short to long. There you go. I adjust. So I like swing. And I get to position from the back. Yes, there are a lot of positions that look very definitely uncomfortable, in a sense, like just look weird, kind of homo. But there's a lot of practicality to learning these techniques, because in order to make it functional, or to allow like the thread, is what you call in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu the combo, the thread to like function correctly, the system, you gotta be really close. Like your body has to be really close to the other body. Like, and like if you can engage those grips tight and they're stuck, it's very simple to submit. So right now he's showing us a little bit of how you're supposed to, you know, move your weight on them. And obviously Coach Leo's the one in the gray, light gray. He's a very knowledgeable guy. Very knowledgeable. Okay, so this is me right now, you know. Then again, this is my first time, so I'm kind of like, oh shit, how am I supposed to push his knee down, stuff like that, get on his back, and then lock in. And obviously I want to stay tight. I need to stay tight. Left leg needs to be parallel to his leg. And obviously I'm not doing any of that because I'm learning. But I don't know. Coach was saying I was catching on pretty quick, so I don't know. It could be from all the wrestling that I would do when I was younger, with my cousins, but I don't know. Yeah, it's fun. It's actually a lot of fun. It's like I said, it's fun when you got a partner kind of like relative same size as you, I think, because you can kind of, you know, give strength, throw strength. I definitely suggest you guys, regardless of, you know, what sport, definitely have an athletic cup. I was using one in this. I got kneed, or I got hit in the face, an accident. So I also had my mouthpiece on, thankfully. But, you know, you can get hurt accidentally. So protect the jewels, you know, and protect your teeth. So yeah, definitely suggest that. It's a lot of fun though. Definitely good to get out of your comfort zone. And this is definitely a very fun way to get out of your comfort zone as the new year begins. I definitely suggest you guys, you know, get off your butts right now and, you know, go learn another martial art or learn something. Yeah. So right now Coach is demonstrating the technique that we're trying to do on Val, which is the girl with the blonde hair. Val and I, we're white belts. We just started. Sam, which is the guy in the black, he's a blue belt, so he has a little bit more experience. Yeah, so at the end, Coach Leo started to guide us, coach us. I am drilling with the blue belt, so he has I think it's like a year or two more than me. I am straight off the boat. I'm a white belt first day. So I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, thankfully, you know, they're very open, super helpful, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it is still fun. I'm actually going, I try to do 3 days a week, but honestly, it's very exhausting, just with my work and just trying to get these videos out for you guys. I was just way too exhausted doing 3 days a week, so I just do 2 days. I just go Mondays and Fridays, or sometimes if it's not Friday, then Saturday. But I try to keep it at least 2 days just to kind of dabble in it. I have no like crazy calling to become a master or whatever, but I think it's I think it's very practical, very useful, and I guess the teaching style that Leo has, the coach, it's very, the way he likes to teach is, you know, this is, if you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself, this is how you're gonna do it. So, and then he kind of shows us the technique. Yeah, so right now we're focusing on the fundamentals, the basics, and yeah, off camera I didn't record this, but we did a lot of drilling, and I was completely exhausted. These things called frog jumps, S-walks, bear crawls, just like stuff to like develop your lower back, your arms, your shoulders, your legs, squats, the whole shebang, and rolling frontwards, backwards, to the side, snakes, I think that's what you call them, snakes, shoulder rolls, one arm rolls, right, left, like it's a lot of really cool stuff. And yeah, I even, like, I guess he even showed us a way to like stretch yourself out. I don't have it on video, unfortunately, but yeah, to decompress. Decompression is pretty important, because you're straining your back a lot. So to like keep your arch and stuff, so you have to decompress. You have to stretch. Make sure to stretch. Stretching is super important for any sport you do to avoid injury. And yeah, I don't, obviously I'm wearing my Muay Thai shorts. This is my first day, but I actually ended up buying some no-gi, and Leo actually gave me a gi. So thank God, you know, sometimes things are meant to be. Maybe this is one of those things that is meant to be. So I'm really excited to be one of, I think I'm like his 4th student. So Sammy is, I think that's his 1st student. So he's a blue belt already. Valerie is, I think, 2nd. And then my sister's actually might be his 3rd. I'm not too sure. And then I'm his 4th. So it's pretty exciting. You know, he comes from a gym that is super well known. I'm not exactly too sure. I don't remember the name he told me. But yeah, they have a lot of UFC fighters apparently. So, and one fighter. So that's pretty cool. That pedigree. So he's showing us a lot of what he learned from his gym. And yeah, he's a brown belt. So doesn't look it, but I think that's like pretty common for Jujutsu. They don't look like they know, but they know, and you can tell they know. Like, he's very knowledgeable. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely different than all the other videos that I tend to put. I don't normally put just me rolling or drilling, stuff like that. You know, it has more context to it, but I didn't really have much angles to this, unfortunately. And I kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, hey, you know, I guess the biggest thing is, hey, you know, try something new. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's the lesson of the day. And with that being said, thanks for tuning into this week's video. I hope it didn't bore you guys too much with my talking. But I hope you guys enjoyed. The upcoming video is going to be pretty freaking lit, because it's going to be, by this time, we're going to be watching the Super Bowl. And you know who I'm going for. Eagles, baby. Yeah. So I'll surprise you guys where we go, but let's just say we gonna fly. I'll catch you guys next time.